All Signs Point to Malibu was an idea that I had for a couple of years that was one of those things that just wouldn't let me go. I thought, wouldn't it be fun if, these life coaches could actually, I guess because I was entertaining talking to someone and a mentor and that kind of thing. And I was thinking to myself, like, it would be great if they actually knew the outcome. Like, wouldn't it be great if somebody could actually know that if you went down a path, you were actually going to succeed? And so then the idea of a psychic life coach kind of came to me, and I'm like, that'd be kind of fun. Somebody who kind of builds their career on the fact that she knows what's going to happen if you go in one way or not, and kind of creates a career on that. And so the idea wouldn't let me go, and I had never done speculative ever, so I wasn't sure if I could pull that angle off, and so I kind of kept putting it on the back burner. But then I'm like, I just want to write this, and so then it actually was a script first because I didn't want to spend 6 months writing a book if it wouldn't work. So I thought I could write a script in 2 or 3 weeks, see if the concept works, see if it's something that I really want to do, and then I could novelize it later. So it actually was a script first, and then I loved it, and so I pitched it to my editor, and she read the script and she loved it. So then it became a novel. But super happy that I found a home with Canary Street Press. I'm continuing my relationship with Harlequin has been important to me. They were the first ones to give me that encouragement when I was 15, and to really, publish the first print book, with the Brook Hollow series. So my loyalty and my commitment to Harlequin goes deep, and I'm glad that it's with Canary Street Press. So. They're really great because a lot of authors start off with their category line. And so, like for me, the Brook Hollow series was with their heartwarming line. And so, because the line has very specifics that they need you to hit, you're forced to learn how to write to certain beats. And with the heartwarming line, there could not be any sex scenes. Not even closed door. Language had to be toned down. That kind of thing. So the parameters that they kind of make you write in helps you kind of tone your craft and kind of figure out what it is that readers want to see for certain things. And I think that's really helped out with my TV writing. But and then when you move into, like, if you want to move into single title, like I did with the Wild River and the Wild Coast series, it's a little more freeing. You can do a little bit more. You can add a little bit more, subplots and depth to it. They're longer books, so you have a bit more page space to do some different things with it. So they're more open. And Canary Street, and which was originally HQN, their trade side is a little bit different again. So, but it was almost like you got this really great training in the fundamentals of how to write a really good romance in a short word count. Because then I moved on to do Blaze, and Blaze was only a 50,000 word book, but it needed a lot of sex scenes. So I think my Blaze books have like 5 or 6 sex scenes in a 50,000 word book. Like, most of the book is sex. so but it's very, like, specific as to what they want and where, and those editors know the line and they know what needs to be done. So the edits come back, and you go through multiple rounds of edits. You've got your full developmental with all their notes, and that could be anywhere from 2 to, I think I've had a developmental edit that was 20 pages long. Total rewrite. And then you go into the line edits and the copy edits and then AAs. And so, like, it's a process. I don't think people realize just how much a process it is. I've worked for multiple or publishing companies, and I feel like they're definitely the most thorough of the different steps, for sure.